And you know, sometimes it's quirky and doesn't do it quite right, unfortunately. Let me check. Well, the reason I said you check out my YouTube so that you can just click through and like look at some of the content, the gameplay and stuff like that. My videos. Yes, I've got 5.5 hours of Dishonored gameplay. Up on, yeah, 2 hours from 2 days ago and 3.5 hours from this morning. Yeah, should you feel so inclined, by all means, check it out. I fucking love this game. There's zero denying that. It's great. It's Bethesda, first off. Alright, so let me log in and I'll give you a quick overview of like the stuff that you can do. Alright, so the characters are designed funny. They're designed with large hands and large heads and slightly like out of proportions because they don't want it to feel realistic. And I love that about these guys. They wanted it to feel like a game. They didn't want it to be so freaking crazy, whatever. The premise of so the first 10 minutes of the story are you are the Empress's master bodyguard, and she sent you away on a mission because there's a crazy rat plague going around her city, whatever you want to call it, anything, everything. The city is called Dunwall. Now, in the moment, the very beginning, you'll find out that there's an assassination of the Empress and everything, and that you get blamed for it. Yippee. After all is said and done, lots of crazy stuff happens, and you slowly but surely start to develop supernatural powers through the intervention of an individual known as the Outsider. Now, I've not yet finished this game, even though I owned it hard copy on the PS3, but they did marvelous things to upgrade it for the PS4. Smoother textures, better lighting, faster load times, and you know, my buddy was watching my stream the other day and said, good God, these load times are terrible. And I was like, yep, and they're improved from the PS3. So powers. The first power you get right off the bat is Blink, teleport. The game can be played in a number of ways. They give you the ability to slaughter and decimate people in the most gruesome, violent, and amazing ways. Or there's special bonuses for not killing anyone, never getting detected, and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, the other thing is the game progressively gets harder the more you kill people, because dead bodies bring about, more spreading of the plague. And that's no bueno, right? So the more you kill people versus knocking them unconscious, stashing bodies, or what have you, then you end up making the game harder for yourself. Now, I asked my buddy, he was the only one on my stream initially, so I asked him, I was like, well, do you want me to play it super stealthy and go the way of the Batman, or do you want me to murder everybody? So like, murderize everybody. I was like, okay. So then, this morning I got to the first mission, the first real mission where you have powers, you start going, and it's open world. It's not open world, it's still linear, but there's a lot in one area. So they tell you, true, but like, here's the really crazy thing. The first 5 minutes of the first actual mission that you go to, you're on your way to an assassination, because that's what you've been quote-unquote hired to do, but it gives you little tutorials. So I walked up to this thing called a light wall, and it happens to be like 2 Tesla coils that are programmed to incinerate bad guys, right? Now, as soon as I got close to it, it said, warning, light wall, and here's where your first semblance of variety comes in. Now, things you can do. You can disarm the light wall, you can reprogram the light wall, you can shut it off completely, you can go up and over, you can, depending on your skill set, there's an ability called possession. You can take control of a rat, possess it, and squeeze through smaller areas. If you've got high level possession, you can take control of people and walk through the light wall undetected. You can go around because there's back alleys and stuff like that. And I was like, holy freaking options, Batman. So yeah, they give you tons and tons and tons of fun stuff to do with all this. So the abilities, the active abilities that you get, first one is Blink. That's short distance rapid teleportation. And it is very fun. Second one that I usually take right off the bat is Dark Vision. Activates, only uses a little bit of mana, and mana regenerates. So if you use one spell, it'll take a little bit of mana, and it'll regenerate that mana back. But if you use it again in rapid succession, it'll take a little more, and you don't replenish what was lost from the first one. So it's cause and effect sort of thing. Like if you're wasteful, you're going to be mana starved, but there's also mana potions that you can drink very fast, capping at 10 mana potions, 10 healing potions. It's great fun. Super good. And then there's bone charms, things that you can equip to better. There's I got one Fencer, win sword versus sword contest more frequently because you constantly end up locking swords with somebody when you get into melee combat. And melee combat is hard. They designed this game to try to push you to be more stealthy because melee combat is hard. I got one damage reduction from explosions, shooting whiskey bottles, exploding with greater intensity. You can, white rats won't attack you. You can consume white rats to gain mana, get more improved powers, it says. I'm not entirely sure. It's probably just like duration, distance, and stuff like that. Breaking glass sounds moderately reduced. Quick swim, quick dodge. More health regen from potions, more mana, stuff like that. And then you got your inventory. You get a crossbow, a gun, something called a where is it? A spring razor. That's a trap. You put it down, and what happens is it will spring up with razor blades, and it will absolutely shred someone to ribbons. The unfortunate thing is there are body parts laying around usually on the regular. So yeah, jolly good fun. You get to summon rats, you get to slow time or stop time, you get wind powers. And then there's some passive abilities that you can get, and it comes with all the DLC. So you get a bunch of bonuses to start the game off with, and there's one of the DLCs you can take control of. It's like a prequel as one of the bad guys that you encounter in the game, who has a completely different set of powers because he was also approached by the outsider. His Blink, you can actually like teleport around corners and stuff. It's like, fuck, man, I want to play that so bad. But I'm gonna do a full clear first before I get carried away with that. But yeah, it's $40 unless you own a digital copy on the PS3. Then it's only $20. As I mentioned before, I have been instructed to murderize everybody. I'm not going to murder absolutely everybody. I'm not going to murder any civilians, because that's just not how I do. And this character is supposed to be a royal guard. So, or he was once upon a time a royal guard, so let's stick to his previous awesomeness. Let's make him noble. Yeah, and then you can find runes throughout the missions to upgrade your abilities. I'm gonna turn a little more game audio than vocals this time around because I need to hear. Oh shit, there's actually a map. Oh, where's the bug? Clavering is the main way. Holger Squares over there. Golden Cat, that's where I gotta go. But I'm not going there yet. Uh-oh.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning.
Slackjaw. Slackjaw. What kind of name is that anyway?
Initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles until a new High Overseer is chosen. May the High
Don't tell me to move
Overseer
along.
invade and
You
merge
move
with
along,
the
scum.
cosmos.
Find someone useful to push around, why don't you?
And there's other NPCs and stuff like that that you can interact with throughout the course of the game too. That'll give you side quests and the like.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you. That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Psh. Gone.
When you're teleporting a boot, okay, there are indicators letting you know if it's something that you can climb, or, I mean, are you going to get teleported over it, or something like that, you know? Thankfully, there's a chance to get your crossbow bolts back from time to time. Man, they're gonna want me to use a bunch of these today, huh? Giving me a ton of spring razors. Basically traps that you can set. Very efficient. Plague Affinity. Okay. Getting damaged by weavers gives a small amount of mana. Well, not that I want to get damaged by weavers, but I suppose that's probably a good thing. Not mean to just drop that. You can pick things up, most like a lot of random things like bottles and stuff like that that you can throw for distraction purposes, or you can set them down much the way of Skyrim, you know, like just kind of drag stuff around periodically. But yeah, the problem with that is occasionally pick one up and you accidentally drop it, and it breaks, and you feel like an idiot. Collecting bone charms is very important. Having a wide variety of those makes it so that you can play through the game more efficiently.
Due to criminal activity near Holger Square, the area is now under lockdown. Watchtowers and support patrols have been deployed. Any suspicious person will be assumed hostile with malicious intent.
Oh yeah, I want to go to the art dealer's apartment and rob his blind. I played it extensively on the PS3, but then something that drastically took my time away got the better of me, and I never wound up finishing it.
Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard.
Dice.
Can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't on the Dutch.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it. Not worth the time. I go upstairs. Give the mother to something with trouble.
Dice. What was that?
Where'd he go so? Oh, I'll find you.
Dice. I know you're here.
Not off to a very good start here.
So this is art. Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing. Can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't on the Duchess.
Yeah, probably sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. Go upstairs. Give the mother you found something worth the trouble.
Dice.
The other thing is like because they anticipate so much variety in the game. They're like if I go to where's my inventory, my keyring, I've got 2 interrogation room keys. I've got multiples of certain keys because I explore extensively, so you can find keys on multiple people to go to the same area. So that way you're never shafted on like collecting loot from one way or another.
Dice. Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through this.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Dice.
Why do people care about this stuff?
That's why. Right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for clues as to what is inside, or how to get inside of this massive vault, because there's quite a bit of good stuff, if I can recall correctly, inside of this vault. Now, generally clues to the whereabouts of items are hidden always inside of the same location. So if ever there's a loading screen and there's a lock of a vault or something like that, you should almost always be able to find the items we're looking for to get in said vault, whether it be a hidden passage or something, maybe a note hidden somewhere that indicates that something is, or a note hidden for the password or something like that, you know? So I'm scouring like crazy right now to try to find said note. Hopefully there's more than one of it, just in case. When people go through this, they try to do like no power upgrades and stuff like that, and I'm like, why would you want to do that? I understand you want to play for, well, lots of rats. Damn it. Possession. Yeah, you got one. Okay. I am possessing a rat currently. My rat died. Oh, and there's traps that you can disarm and rearm and tripwires and stuff like that. You know, the usual stuff. Go to Bottle Street. So it's basically like a supernatural. Well, I can't say supernatural. Skyrim is kind of supernatural, isn't it? It's a very pretty game. Regardless, it's clavering. I want to go to Bottle Street. I want a clavering. White rat. Just imbibed me a white rat. I'm not a bad guys. The notes that I have. Do not provide me much clue. I'm missing something. I found a note etched into the side of a tub. It gave me a 3-digit code number 167, but I don't know if that was an anagram or what. It's not giving me... It's not opening the vault for me, unfortunately. That's some twisted, eerie music. The music is very, very, very eerie right now. Looking. Oops. Oh. Okay, I randomly got it. So that's a little better than I had anticipated. Ooh, I got the party invitation. That's awesome. The reason I'm excited about the party invitation is one of the things I have to do is I am going to, very soon, is I'm going to have to infiltrate a masquerade ball. And one of the wonderful things about that is, alright, so in the event that anybody is curious, so the combo didn't stick. Whatever. Now, to get back out. It's a wonderful world. Clavering Boulevard. Oh, wait a minute. Go to Bottle Street. Go to Bottle Street. Let's say, it's like I've already been out to Clavering Boulevard a few times. I think I've covered everything that I need to be covered. Art dealer's apartment key. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not going out to Bottle Street. Bummer. That was a bit of a waste of time. Why not? Going to Clavering. Oh. Oh, stupid cell phone. Yeah, so it's $40. Anyway, Dishonored is $40 on the PlayStation Network. I don't think it's going on sale anytime soon. Although Bethesda is currently running some kind of a sale, I think you can buy a hard copy from a store should you feel so inclined. Kicking ass, taking names. Get to rank 2 yet? Kicking ass, taking names, question mark. Ah. Yeah, I wonder what kind of prizes you're going to get from Iron Banner come the expansion, because, I mean, like, the Etheric Light was a big, big, big drive to freaking do it more. That is going to hurt like hell. Damn it. I have half a mind to freaking upgrade Blink right now. Oh, I can get Wind Blast. Crap. Wind Blast can be used to break down walls that have indicators on them. Also, it's a very, very, very beneficial combat move. But I really, really, really love Blink, so I'm going to do that right now. That, and it makes it drastically more useful.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory oil ban. Compliance is strictly enforced.
Oh, they relocked Dr. Galvani's office, and thankfully I still have the key from the previous mission. Indeed.
What do you think?
I think he's dead.
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy he did it a drink.
What are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Oh man, rats are starting to be everywhere. I've killed too many people. Mr. Whiffles, if you are watching this, yeah, there's rat swarms appear more frequently in the event that you murderize everybody. Yep. He said, stop crying about being a badass. Do more murderizing. Don't worry, I intend to, because it is jolly good fun. Aw, no more bullets. Sadly, the rat trait that you were talking about does not make it so that they do not attack. It makes it so you can summon your own that will attack for you. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Vestiges. Fucking giblets. Wait a minute. Oh, right, secret door, fake book. I don't think you can sick the rats on the rats, as entertaining as that may be. Sadly, I would take Wind Blast over Devouring Swarm, though. Wind Blast gets me into more secret doors and makes for more entertaining, roundabout ways of doing things. Although Shadow Kill Stage 2, I think, is going to be top priority. Either that or Agility 2, because overall movement speed increase is definitely a beneficial thing to have. Especially in a game of stealth, because fucking stealth going everywhere. Well, I'm killing everybody. I don't have to kill anybody, but not a good idea. Their perception is drastically increased on harder difficulties. Well, when they don't find bodies because they disappear when I murder them in stealth, that means that they're gonna find shit. Yeah, that one always pissed me off. Alright, so he says, well, if bodies disappear when you kill them in stealth, why are more rats showing up? The statistic is not just being able to kill in stealth and making them disappear. It's just kills. Chaos creates more rats. I wasn't a big fan of how... And I'm examining a severed arm. I wasn't a big fan of how that worked out because of the whole. They literally disappear into a cloud of dust if I stealth murder them. So, sadly, doesn't fix the problem. Structures, restless hands. Yeah, whatever. Wish there was more shit to steal here. Just to get the monies to... Didn't know I could do that. Gotta get the money to fund my freaking revolution somehow. Dueling pistols on the wall. I have full on ammo. Ah, wait a minute. Haha, that's funny. I remembered. Seriously? Oh, wow. I picked up a note and I actually read it. I don't know why, because it was pretty useless. But in it, it said somebody's most important day of their life. 28/7. I just found a safe. Guess what the combination was? Heck yeah. Found me 500 freaking gold, or coins, or whatever the hell they're calling the currency. There's that. There's that. Doesn't appear to lead anywhere. So, oh, bummer. Wrap around. Suck. Oh, I'm glad I decided not to just randomly bypass that place. That was very lucrative. Several hundred coins or gold or whatever it is.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect.
Man, I don't know how I did not get spotted by that freaking screw up, but whatever. These things are weepers. I don't know if I want to deal with them. And there are quite a few, I might add.
Come to dinner now, that's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you. My gentlemen callers don't come around like they used to. You took care of it for me, didn't you? That's nice.
Mr. Whiffles asks how mana works. What happens is, if it says it uses very low amount of mana, then you'll get it all back over a course of time. But if you start rapidly casting before it has a chance to regen, then it goes away permanently. Not permanently, but you need to use consumption items to get it back. So Possession says it's very high. It uses like roughly a third of a bar, and I will only get a small portion of that back. So having a lot of mana is eventually going to be a very good thing.
Yes, dice.
I want to go to Old Canyon. There is a dead body in there.
Handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rags is doing her part. Tell him, won't you, if you see him?
Pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this time of spiritual crisis, the overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles until a new High Overseer is chosen. May the High Overseer's spirit fade and burn in the cosmos.
Alright, so see how it's at a static, there's a line, you can see it clear as day. Then you go pink, it brings it down, you get back up to that point again. So now I'll use my regen, I'll do a slow time real quick. Just to show. Bam! Half the bar, get some back up. That's why you don't want to use big skills all that often, is because they take a lot of your mana away. Whereas I can cast Blink infinitely as long as I don't spam it. Last time I was here, I was a very, very, very bad guy. And I killed absolutely everybody.
From the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
Long charm. Cool. Yep. Wait, seriously? Need the key? Do I not have that key? Been there before.
Slackjaw's thinking someone poisoned the still to ruin the bootleg elixir operation.
Well, they'll never find out it was me.
Are you supposed to be scary?
The ways I can murder you, clown.
Slackjaw'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. Screw off.
The fuck are you looking at? Huh. Easy. You just need a bit.
Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down.
Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth.
Well, I ain't taking no chances on getting the drink till you drop. That's my motto. Hey, you in the mask. You look like a clown.
Do not.
Slackjaw'll be waiting for you.
Yuri. Opened the safe. I don't know what incandescent paste is, but it sounds entertaining. Oh, there we go. Reserve distillery key.
Hey, shut up.
Ooh, vengeance. Getting damage gives you adrenaline. Ah, use adrenaline. Damn it. Oh, good, they didn't put that trap back. Oh, bad, dismantling it again.
I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him.
Ironic, I think I already got the item.
Nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get your better way into the Golden Cat. What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I didn't. That's why it taken me so long. I wanted to be sure. No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. All right then. Just come back if you change your mind.
Look at that. I passed up an opportunity to let them handle my dirty work, or let them take care of my light work. Nope, instead I opted to do the brutal craziness way, and I'm gonna murderize all of them. Myself. Just because you asked me to, Whiffles. Well, I was blown away. I had like 12 viewers earlier. I think that's what my PlayStation told me. Oh. Says I make him proud.
Come on, let's get this guy. Die, you crazy cat. Dead. Somebody, give me a hand.
There's a lot of rats.
Little bastard. Someone's still prowling around. Bleed. Come on. Get this guy. That's it. Bleed out, you bastard.
White rats I can consume and they won't attack me at all because I've got an item that prevents them from attacking me. Brown rats, they just murder everything. I don't know if there's a way to prevent them from ever attacking you. If you'd like to Google it for me, by all means, go ahead. Ow. I like white rats though, they give me mana back. Next time one of these load times goes forever, we'll see who's struggling, because I'll flip back to my computer.
What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
Here you are. I was wondering where you were.
Look at some of the things I've found. Good prices, I swear.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing in this area. Failure to comply will result in immediate arrest.
How does it work? What?
Oh, the day-night cycle doesn't exist. It just happens to be
Sokolov's latest inventions. They say the idea
one situation.
Yes, but do you know how it works?
I really couldn't say.
Oh, it's just when the mission happens to take place, it's static.
Keep your men from tampering with it.
Oh, I wish I had stop time right now. Now we get to watch the fun. come on, nobody's gonna patrol through there. Gross.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
That might be worth checking out. Probably rats into everything.
Oh, come on, somebody patrol through here.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt.
Of course I can push someone into that. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how without getting myself busted. Oh, I don't know if it will aggro everyone. They get kind of disintegrated, so let's do this. Make sure I'm clear. Nobody over there. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Got a prowler up close.
This'll work. Oh.
Hold on. Someone's down. I gotta get back right now. Forget it. I'm going back. Assassin, help!
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, but there's a minigun out there somewhere.
Shout if you see him.
Oh. Sorry, I have to do all of that again. I'm going to do all of that again only because I want to reprogram the turret. I don't remember there being a giant turret available to reprogram. Oh, bollocks.
Something special?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing in this area. Failure to comply will result in immediate arrest.
How does it work?
What? The Wall of Light?
It's one of Sokolov's latest inventions.
They say the idea came to him in a vision.
Yes, but do you know how it works?
I really couldn't say. But all the hairs on your body stand up when you walk through it. Keep your men from tampering with it.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Okay, so first things first. I have to reprogram that so that I can get through it, first off. I don't know how to get around it, honestly. Now... Okay. He was apparently not paying any effing attention to me. I can blink from here. Hopefully there will be more hilarity. Hope that was entertaining for everybody, because it was entertaining for me and totally worth respawning. The wall thing was pretty epic. But I had to try it. Well, you got to see both. Who cares, right?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to criminal activity near Holger Square, the area is now under lockdown. Watchtowers and support patrols have been deployed. Any suspicious person will be assumed hostile with malicious intent.
Nice.
Throwing hand? Oh man. I think now that I've got free reign, I should probably ground.
Attention Dunwall
Double check for possible loot.
is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
I don't think they'll buy it. It's down here.
You filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir. We've been a half-ready.
Nice.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it. No, I need it for my little one so he won't get sick. You shouldn't do that. Thank you, sir. You saved me. How can I thank you? I have nothing. Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it.
That's how I get into the back door. Mission clues. Yeah, I already pilfered that place pretty cleanly. But it's probably still going to tell me that I'm missing.
Nasty brat. Get away.
It's going to tell me that I'm probably missing several $1,000s. Still going through Shadow of Mordor? Did you... I was about to say, I was like, did you pound out the bounties?
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Oh, well, why don't you just give it to one of your alts and have them level it with the bounties that they can get for today too? Or did you forget about having alts? That makes leveling weapons that much easier. Hey, wait a second, didn't you say you wound up with 2 shadows? Oh. Alright, so I'm still getting tutorials in Dishonored because this is technically only the second active mission. It says, play your way. Options. The upcoming area is riddled with pathways that allow many approachers to accomplish the mission. Look for overhead ledges, rat tunnels, water passages, and hiding places. Right now I'm on the rooftop. That was the second way I was able to figure out how to get in. Oh, I think I waltzed in the front door last time. How many baddies are out here? We'll see what up here.
Just trying to make a living.
Women are worse for wear. Runes and a pollen charm. Okay, this could be fun.
Looks more like it. Not as exciting, but affordable.
Right at Morgantown. Block back. Safe in there. Because I've heard rumors. If one of them gets hurt, I'll lose my job.
Oh, that's just the girls talking. It's nothing. Pressure builds up in the pipes and, well, it almost never happens. I'll make sure they never mention it again. Anyhow, Morgan insisted to be in the steam room tonight. He's so picky. Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the gold room and talks to a girl. It's funny what people will pay for.
Damn it.
Would notice if this was gone. Dice.
Left 2. Alright. I found out the bone charms this time around. Alright, quick poll while I'm collecting. Should I murder the guy in the steam room via normal means, or should I explode the pipes and make it look like an accident? Five of 5 collected in this mission. Dice.
Rats that can strip a corpse to nothing in seconds. That's from the continent. I got a cousin, a trader. Said he saw shit like that. Much worse.
Even if you're right, what do we do?
Send a fleet to the continent. Burn the whole country down. That'd show.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Oh, there's 2 more runes, okay. We're gonna see what happens here first.
Someone's over there. Can't someone help me?
Okay. Didn't work at all like I had hoped. I'm not gonna murderize the prostitute. I'm just gonna subdue her. I just want to see if she'd freak out. Although I didn't put my knife. Oh, I'm wearing a crazy mask. Stupid prostitutes. Stay here. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna hurt anybody.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Oh, crap.
It's this way.
Of course, it's never fucking good when I say, oh crap, in a stealth game. I'm gonna go ahead and let her do her thing while I am in the process of doing mine. I found my target, the rescue target, but I haven't completed the murderizing target yet. That is no bueno. Emily. Okay. Steam room. So, gotta figure out how to explode the steam room. Prostitute's unconscious.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No idea. They keep her hidden away.
Dice.
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize you're at the Golden Cat, right?
Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
Idiot. She likes your money, not you.
You're just jealous.
Shut up.
Dice.
A piece of advice with regards to Shadow of Mordor. Try to do like the hero or the weapon quests as soon as possible. Yep.
Are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on. You're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up.
Fucking lobby, lad. Fuck.
Dice.
Need 8 runes for stop time. That's quite the drug paraphernalia. Nice. Straight out of Alice in Wonderland, that one.
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down, so deep they're dying by the dozen from collapse or fumes. But the silver's almost gone.
What are they going to do?
Looks like they're gonna gamble and drink every night
Till it's gone, then jump in the river.
That's exactly right. They state that the conservative position gets an extra 3 votes.
But not in the month of Timber.
Is that true? How on earth do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk to Lord Estermont. Before.
What happened to old Estermont?
The rats did. An old sewer line led under his office in Parliament, and one day it flooded, and they all came rushing out. They say the other lords barricaded him in to save themselves. The screams lasted hours. He begged and called them by name, but they let him die.
Murder murderize the prostitute by killing them both, or not to murderize the prostitute by trying to kill him by himself? I feel like it lessens the amount, or it quickens the pace in which it goes back to center. Sorry, dude. Or, sorry, lady. You've just gotta die. I really feel like going in there and killing you, and or even trying to risk unconsciousing you, and I already got the safe combination. What? What do I care about the safe combination for? Okay, whatever. Mad loots. Gotta get the fishies to swim in that for me. Oh wow, that would have been crazy. I'll try something before I do that again. Ouch. Oh well. I'll demonstrate what I was thinking about trying. Whoa, these things swim fast. I wonder if I could have come in here and bit him. Too long ago. I'm not even gonna bother.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good. Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
Word of a ruckus. God, just too much murdering going on. Just say it. Jesus. Actually. Hey, oh. I'm glad I decided to rethink that cause of action. Upgraded graphics and all the DLC, including all the pre-order bonuses from different vendors at launch and at initial launch.
Jump off Caldwell's bridge. You look like you're up to no good.
He's got tough. Really? Peeping Tom, huh? Yeah, it's nice.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir.